Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls, or welcome to the channel if you're new. In this video we're doing some solo battle royale. We are in super season and we're going to attempt the first time the Suitcase of Patience. So we still have 3 quests remaining for week 1 and we have 2 days remaining before week 2 is even available at this time of recording. So as you can see, we're trying to find a location to recruit a character. We're also going to try and talk to Hope. And we also have to get the Wingshot from Robin. So we just now collected enough gold to be able to do so. And let's get into the video. As per usual, we have a scenic view for dropping in just to give a nice calm pleasant viewing before we get into the rampage. Looks like there's only 98 people on the bus. So this little shack right here where this opponent is dropping in is actually where the Suitcase of Patience is. So we're just going to divert and go to a different location because it looks like he is dropping in on the Suitcase of Patience. If anybody's in there, I will let them be. See, I was honking to be nice, like, hey buddy. And then I realized that the chest wasn't popped. And as I drove by, there's nobody in here. So I did decide to try and acquire it myself. There's still 77 people, 76 at this point, remaining. So we did try to attempt and open this. We're not going to make you suffer through 10 minutes of attempting, so we will cut through and chop this up a bit for you. As you can see, it does take quite a while to open up. I probably should have shut the doors or something. So we're going to start speeding it up here. We're going to chop out about 6 minutes of waiting to open this suitcase, and we'll speed up the other sections. Here we go. Keep your eye on the loading. So we're about 5.5 minutes in so far, 6 minutes in, and now we're going to let it coast because somebody comes in on us as we're doing this. So as you can hear them coming in now. We don't have any items, so we are going to have to bail. So they ruined about a 7-minute opening. He's behind this pine tree here. So this person ruined my whole set. We are going to attempt to go back though. So we're going to get on top of this table here so nobody can see us. Inch in front of the fan, because this is the only location you can actually reach from the table. And we're at it again. So we're about 4.5 minutes into it, and the storm's already pushing on us. We don't have any white heals. And as you can see, there's a minute of the storm, and we're going to be pretty far in by that point. And we're still approximately 5 minutes away from opening this case. So we probably won't make it all the way through. So in total, we've been opening this case for about 12 minutes, but we were interrupted, so we could have got it if that guy wasn't interfering in our challenge here, but we will have to attempt it some other time. Even if we had the white heels, we'd be stuck in storm. It's about to go to a 2-tick, and it just wouldn't have worked out. I was thinking about attempting this again once we have the boon that allows you to heal while in storm. So this is our first time buying the Wingshot grappler. And we also have a quest of hiring a character, so we're just going to hire Robin as well. So it looks like stage 3 is actually traveling a certain distance with the grappler. So we do have a car over here at this bush. We did scan with our visor. So we got this guy down to about 89 white health. So, seeing as how we're using this grappler, there is like a little insider trick to where you can switch items mid-shot, and you don't have to deploy the wings. You can actually drop in with an item to eliminate somebody. So we attempt that several times throughout this video. Got 4 eliminations, 40 people remaining. So we completed the quest for traveling 50 meters with the Wingshot. So this did look like a real player here. So we tagged him for 71. And there's a quest to eliminate somebody within 10 seconds of using the Wingshot. As you can see, we got 93 out of 100 damage, so if we didn't hit him for the 71, we could have finished him off. Just a little side note, I'm hoping everybody's staying out of the heat. It's quite crazy for heat ratio, depending on where you are in the world, I guess, but heat index is up, so stay hydrated and try and stay out of the sun if you can. Let's get back to the game. Top 5 situation, we got 7 eliminations. We were eliminated from behind, wouldn't even think about trying to scan or look behind us. So here I should have got a theatrical video for you guys, but I didn't. So we tried our best in editing. We had a person trying to pull a swift move and it backfired on him. So the build right here is the opponent I was talking about. So for those of you who don't know, whenever you use the twin revolvers and you dive, you do take fall damage. So we're going to show you a slow replay here. 21 meters to his own elimination. So we just got shredded from somebody. I don't believe it was actually Diego. Running through these communication tabs, if you'd like to look at them slower or more in depth, you can actually pause per each screen, or you can go into YouTube settings and slow down the video. Number 1, Morgan missed. So we're actually out of mats here, which is kind of an issue. We do have movement, so we could have bailed here. So we've got this guy for 118. Another 35, but I think he took a mini. So we're in a top 6 situation here. We did dash, and we took quite a bit of fall damage. This is where I realized you can't dash either. So the kill switch, you take fall damage, and dashing, you take fall damage. So we did find a med kit. We have a couple medallions. We're in the top 5. So this guy ended up taking my vehicle. There was one down here, but I didn't want to grab it. There's a guy with a medallion in our vicinity, but we can't actually find out where he is, and I don't think that it's him over here at this metal box. And once we get to this point, we can see the invisible guy under the tree, so we start putting builds down. The invisible guy probably is the medallion that we see on the map. And he just lost his medallion. So we got 30 seconds to move into our next zone. We did try healing here. As you can see, we have 51 white health. And now we're below what we started with, so we wasted a lot of health just trying to heal up. Somebody did lose their crown here, and a whole bunch of loot. But we don't have time to sort through it, so we're just going to bail. Top 3 situation with 7 health. I really should have jumped up into the window and looked for some kind of heals up there. Got some bandies though. Top 2 situation. We got 37 heals now. We actually fell from our platform here. We were doing pretty good for a second. I did want to launch him with the base boosters, but I didn't want to go into storm. As you can see, he's starting to build up here. We actually screwed up pretty bad. That's going to be the end of the video though. If you liked it, go ahead and click the like button. If you'd like to see more, go and click subscribe. Thanks again. Stay safe, stay positive, have an amazing day.